So I just recently rewatched Pocahontas. Gotta love 90s Disney. But after watching it, you kind of realize Pocahontas was an airbender. I mean, she talked to the spirits, she made leaves move around using wind. Airbender. Colors of the wind. I'm sorry for throwing stuff at you guys. I still need these. Hey guys, Ray Pahar from Get Crafty Crafty, and today I'm gonna show you how to make this functional autumn leaf bowl using some glitter leaves and some Mod Podge. Let's go ahead and get started with today's project. The items that you'll need for today's project include Mod Podge, fishing line, scissors, sponge brushes, cellophane wrap, bowl, and some glitter leaves. I got these from Michael's. First, you're going to prep your bowl. You want to use either a glass or ceramic bowl for this project. Take your cellophane wrap and you're going to cover your bowl. You want to make sure that all parts of your bowl are completely covered with your cellophane wrap. After you've wrapped your bowl, you want to go ahead and make sure you push down all of your cellophane wrap so you have no bubbles or uneven spaces on your bowl. Before we start to apply your leaves, you want to take your bowl and place it upside down on a workable surface. You want to make sure you're protecting whatever surface you're working on just so that the Mod Podge doesn't dry on your table. You're going to start applying leaves on the bottom of your bowl. Take your Mod Podge and you're going to apply a healthy amount on the back and on the front of your leaf. Take the back side of your leaf and then place it on the bowl. When you're applying your Mod Podge and your leaves onto your bowl, you want to apply a healthy but even amount. Avoid creating major clumps of Mod Podge. Even though it does dry clear, if you have these weird little lumps, they're gonna look really weird when they dry up. Continue to apply leaves onto your bowl. A way to make sure that they're actually going to stick really well together is by taking your leaves and then just placing them and lacing them right over each other. You want to do that in between 1 to 2 leaves and then apply your Mod Podge and have them stick together. For this project, you're probably going to end up using multiple layers, so be careful in where you're placing your leaves. After you've applied a good amount of leaves onto your bowl, you'll notice that your leaves are actually going to start sticking up. This is when you take your fishing line and carefully you want to wrap your bowl to hold the leaves down with your fishing line. You just want to have enough fishing line so that it's holding the leaves down, but not so much that it becomes part of the project. Go ahead and wrap your fishing line around your bowl. To secure your leaves, you can apply an additional layer of Mod Podge. Just make sure that the layer is even so when it dries, it will still be clear. To ensure that your fishing line will be easy to remove, make sure you don't apply any Mod Podge onto your fishing line. After you've applied your first layer of Mod Podge and leaves, you want to let this dry for about a day or so, just so that it could set and harden. To weigh down the base of your bowl, you can take a heavy object. I just took this box and wrapped it in cellophane wrap, and I'm just going to apply it right on top so that the leaves stay pushed down. After you've applied your leaves and your Mod Podge and you've secured everything in place, you want to set this aside and let it dry for overnight or as long as it needs to, depending on how much Mod Podge and leaves you actually put on this project. Make sure you check on it from time to time just to make sure that nothing snaps and none of the things come off. Once it's dried off, you're gonna carefully cut the string off and you're gonna remove the Mod Podge from the cellophane wrap. It should come off pretty easy, but there could be some parts that just got trapped in between some leaves. Once that's done, you could either decide to apply a second layer of leaves or you could leave it as is. For this project, I actually tested it out a day ago and there were some really thick layers of Mod Podge that I used clear coat just to cover it up and to give it like that extra layer of shine. And the bowl actually turned out pretty strong. It's able to hold things down and actually be a functional bowl. If you guys make this project, make sure you share it with me either on my Facebook, my Instagram, or my Twitter using the Get Crafty Crafty hashtag. I hope you guys had a great time during this whole fall Thanksgiving series and you were able to check out and do some of the projects that I made. I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday and come back next time. Take care.